Alright, no fooling around in here. What's up? Happy Pride Month to everybody out there, except people who play Geometry Dash. Gremlin Furry with the Twitch Prime sub! Oh my god, that happened during the starting student screen, so I didn't see it happen. I wasn't able to see it happen. Anywho, we're gonna make this stream lickety-split. I mean, I'm not actually in a rush. I'm seeing the Backrooms movie later today, but we gotta get in some frosting first. Who is this Sdslayer kid? I don't know, some freaking random. Let's get rid of all of these levels, bro. There we go. Yes, I've heard that it is quite good. I'm very excited. Except I got sick, so be careful. Well, I just got sick, like, in the beginning of May. So surely that means I'm immune for, like, a little bit, right? That's gotta be how that works. I haven't played Frost Spirit. I didn't play it all over the weekend, so I gotta de-rust a little bit here, so just give me a minute. God, I hate this ending. I got sick beginning of April, managed to get sick again. That's kind of what happened to me after I came back from Europe. I went to Europe in the beginning of October, and I got sick at the tail end of my trip. So I spent about 2 days completely miserable in Rome. And then I got sick again in like the middle of November somehow. I had like maybe one whole week of being healthy, and then I got sick again. Dude, oh my god, this ending is so bad. Drink up. Dark Rainbow Rebirth. That is a level name I haven't heard in years, bro. Oh my god, Dark Rainbow Rebirth. Nice lag spike, bro. Please do that from 0. No. Dark Rainbow Rebirth is not AI generated. A level name like that could only be thought of by a human. Don't get it twisted. Like, why is it so bad, dude? It's so hard. It sucks. I hate it. 38,000 attempts on sweater weather? No, just don't crash out like Vortrox, bro. Vortrox was getting so mad while playing sweater weather, and it was kind of funny, but at the same time, it's fully valid. Because sweater weather is not a good level. Like, dude, I can't do anything right. I mean, I don't know what Blade of Justice 88 to 100 is. I don't know how hard that is. Like, dude, why? God, these clicks irritate me so much. Will you beat this level today? Probably not. Because, like, I might get, like, a 93 today. Or 92. 92 is low-key. You know, I know it's like the haha funny Vortrox number, but 92 is actually super, super likely. Because 92 just encompasses this entire mini wave, which is, like, not easy. like, bro. Why, bro? Like, I don't get it. This part was not this hard for me before. Like, this issue just presented itself while I was, like, going for, like, 55 to 100. Like, I definitely didn't touch that saw blade, bro. What are we doing? Like, dude. Literally how? Maybe this is the strat. I gotta learn with the hitboxes. No, actually, no, because it doesn't matter, because I still die with hitboxes, so... I guess there's just no hope, really. It's meaningless. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Sweater weather had me pretty upset when I was going for it. But I also died to the last click. I don't know if Vortrox died to the last click at all. I don't know. I don't like Sweater Weather. I think its gameplay is pretty bad. Sweater Weather feels like a super buffed hard demon. It doesn't even feel like an extreme. Whatever, man. Okay. I don't even know what we're saying, bro. There comes a point where doing the same joke over and over again becomes spam, I fear. The more times you say a joke, the funnier it gets. Does he know? Okay, we need to lock in here. I don't think I'm not expecting to, like, get here from 0 again, but, like, if I do, it'd be great to not die again. Except it's gonna happen, because I'm just, like... I'm actually nerves maxing when I get to this part from 0. I don't remember the last time I played an Extreme Demon where getting far, like, I legitimately, like, my hands were, like, legitimately trembling, bro. I do not remember the last time such a thing happened to me. But, like, it was actually crazy, because, like, when I got 73, like, this click... Like, I did this click, and I was like, my hands are so unstable right now. There's no way I'm doing this. Bro. No, like, I was actually so nervous, bro. Like, it's actually, I'm happy that I got that far in the first place, but it honestly really irritated me. Like, I definitely wouldn't have died there if I just had better nerve control, like, in general. I feel like I got 73 because of a genetic disadvantage, bro. Joke slop enjoyers when something has a setup and a punchline. That's great, bro. Hit that subscribe button, baby. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Can we jump any earlier? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's my fault. He says like it isn't actually his fault, when in fact it is. Like I say like, yeah, that's my fault, as if to like divert blame away from me, but like, I mean, I'm playing GD, this is a deterministic game. If I'm dying, it's cause it's my fault. Today is Technoblade's birthday. Happy birthday, my goat. Technoblade never dies, bro. I wish my Technoblade shirt was clean right now. But I need to do laundry. It's just that I haven't really had time to, because laundry's like a 3-hour commitment. I keep not being able to do laundry because I don't have 3 empty, like I don't have 3 open hours to like do that. Honestly, I still can't believe I reached this part of the song from 0. This part is so aura. Honestly, I felt so awesome getting here. My god, bro. So we're back to this ball being impossible. Sweet. Yes, dude. Yes! Oh my god, this is what I was hoping for. Something happens. There we go. Drink up. Hopefully I'm still gonna like play decent on the middle of the level. I was playing very good on the middle of the level last couple streams. Oh yeah, alright. We're feeling it, I'm feeling it. Obviously we have to get there. You know, that's the hard part. But if we can get to 44, then, you know, maybe we'll be in good shape. I guess that is nice, is like, it takes a little bit of the stress off me mentally. Because I know with this level that like if I get to 44, there's like a pretty good chance I can get all the like I'm getting to 63. Like it's not guaranteed, but like I'm definitely 44 has become one of the parts I'm more consistent with. And And then obviously this part, I mean, it's possible to die here if I do that, but let's not do that, so. I'll donate 100 if you beat Allegiance in one attempt. Well, I've already done that, but I also don't believe you. Sounds like you're just trying to get a free Allegiance attempt out of me. Because there have been multiple times over the course of me streaming where someone's been like, I'll give you $100 if you do this, and then I actually do it and they're like, I lied. I remember putting a policy in place that, I mean, I guess I could still abide by, but I just don't do it now, is like, if you say you're gonna donate me money if I do something, and then I actually do it, and then you don't, I just ban you forever. I mean, I could still do that, but I mean, nowadays it's like I'm just not gonna bother wasting my time, like, trying. Yeah, -6 attempts. True. Wait, I don't even think did I do this part? I don't even remember if I did this part successfully or not. I feel like I had that policy when I was like a spiteful 16-year-old, and like whenever I would do something, people would be like, haha, I fooled you. I'd be like, but now I know that people just type stuff sometimes, so. It was so easy to rage bait me when I was a teenager, bro. I can't even lie. I was maybe the most rage baitable person ever until I was like 16. Yo, missed the orb, bro. Oh, I did. Not particularly hard to rage bait now either. Yeah, you're timed out for 10 seconds, buddy. Get your message out of here. Sometimes I let my guard down around my friends because I expect my friends to be nice to me, but then they're not, and then it really throws me off. I don't think I've been rage baited on Twitter in like 3 years, maybe even more. And I use Twitter a lot, believe me. The worst flying I've ever done. Proving someone's point competition. I don't really know what you mean. Calling Twitter X should be a crime. I agree. I remember like someone on every now and again someone will reply to one of my tweets and they'll be like, it's X, not Twitter, and I'm like, oh my god, I just want to throw tomatoes at you. Like, when I see people call it X, like, I don't go out of my way to, like, engage with them and be like, it's Twitter! But whenever people go out of their way to tell me to call it X, I'm like, oh my god. You probably reek of BO. Alright, I'm feeling silly. Let's go from 0. Transphobic man gets upset people are dead naming his app. Literally, bro. You can't write this, bro. Like, the most creative 4chaner could not write a green text that matches Elon Musk, bro. What are we doing, bro? Like, you can't do this to me already, bro. What the hell, man? Bro, I'm not ready for this yet. Jesus, bro. Chill out on me. Like, I just got here. Okay. Good run with nerves. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Why? Why did that have to happen already? We don't need to do all of that, bro. God. I do have a Discord server. Should be in the description. Bro, why did that run happen already, bro? Okay. So, what I'm seeing here is that I need to get to a point with this level where I can basically do 63 to 100 every single time. And if I can get to that point, then I win. Because clearly, it's not like that hard for me to get to 63. I really hope I don't die to clicking this too early. It's such an easy death to avoid, but it's so possible and likely. Jesus Christ, bro. Start heavy or end heavy? I prefer no heavy levels. I'd prefer it if your level was just freaking balanced, bro. I don't know. I almost feel like I prefer end heavy levels because, like, if the level is start heavy, that means I don't get through the beginning very often, which means I'll be super nervous on the second half, which is easier, and then I'll die there. And because I'm dying at the beginning more often, I probably have more attempts. But if a level is second half heavy, that means I'm probably getting far pretty often. And, like, you know, if I'm getting to, you know, 60% every single attempt, I'm like, I'm not gonna... Eventually, I'll stop getting nervous there. And, like, the nerves won't have enough time to, like, build up and, like, kill me. I understand the point of view of some people because they're like, I don't want to waste my time playing, like, 45 seconds of easy gameplay just to die at the same thing. But I feel like the way that my, like, nerves and body work, like, I think that, like, second half heavy levels are just, like... I feel like they're easier on my mind. They're an easier mental burden. I didn't even know you could die to that saw, bro. You learn something new about Frost Spirit every day you play. See, this level's so crazy, too, because, like... I don't know, dude. Like, I clearly have the consistency to get to 63, like, with some frequency. But, like, every time it happens so far, I'm like, why am I here? How did I get here? I feel like I shouldn't have this consistency yet. I think that's what's throwing me off about it. Is, like, 4 days ago I was struggling to get, like, 55 to 100. And, like, now I've made it to 63 or beyond, like, 5 times already. Like... Like, I'm having a supernatural experience with this level, bro. I mean, I guess I locked in. It was made in the 1.9 GDPS, but I mean, it came out relatively recently. See, because, like, in between the 63 attempts, I have attempts like this where I literally I don't make it past, like, 10, bro. Like, what am I doing now? Like, how am I the same guy who just got to, like, 64? I knew it. My flying was so off, bro. Cool. Well, we've managed to freaking fly into the ceiling on this block, too, now. So cool. I hate that this can even happen, bro. It's so irritating. I mean, I don't think I need old headsets ready right now. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like I'm not at the point with this level from 0 yet where I'm gonna get, like, really mad. Like, I would have to, like, repeatedly be dying to, like, Like, I think I'm still kind of in awe that I'm even capable of getting this far. So, like, I'm not gonna get mad. Dude, I knew it. I was sitting in such an uncomfortable position for that entire attempt, bro, and I just, like, I could not stop thinking, like, oh my god, I need to readjust myself. I can't believe I got that death, though. Like, I feel like it's so hard to click that orb that early, bro. That's, like, the second time I've done that now. I, like, have never done that in practice, but I've done it twice from 0 now. So that's super fun. See, but, like, I'm in awe that I've had 2 attempts at that part, like, that close together still. Okay, I mean, I was definitely holding, but, like, whatever, man. God, I don't understand what the issue is with this input device. Like, there's just no way I let go. It's annoying, too, because that part's, like, the first part where it's like, okay, cool, I can kind of relax for a second, because these first 2 parts are actually horrid. Oh my god, bro. I hate them. I can't believe I'm actually somewhat consistent at this first wave, finally, bro. This first wave actually felt impossible demon when I first started playing this level. Like, maybe the least satisfying wave gameplay ever created by anybody ever to touch this game, or anybody that ever will touch this game. And my SAO device wire is messed up, bro. I feel like when I play hard levels, bro, like, I feel like the conditions need to be perfect for me to be able to succeed. Otherwise, like, I'm just, like, incapable of playing well. Like, I could beat Finger Dash with all 3 coins while doing a handstand, but I sit down to play Frost Spirit, and, like, if the air pressure is off by a little bit, or it's, like, slightly too humid in here, like, all of a sudden I don't know how to play the game. Yeah, bound to happen eventually. We can't go through this ship every time, can we now? How do you get good at the game? I mean, it takes time, obviously. I mean, my hardest was like a medium demon, like a year before I beat Allegiance. 73% cheese master, something like that. Yeah, no, my hardest was my hardest actually is a medium demon right now. I mean, I've been playing GD for like 12 years now. And my thing is, like, I had no interest in, like, getting better at the game for the longest time. I remember, like, I beat my first easy demon in, like, 1.8. But I had no interest in getting better at the game, so, like, I beat an easy demon and I was like, cool, that's all the improvement I ever need now. But then, like, I remember in, like, 2019, I decided to, like, try and beat a medium demon. So I did, finally. I low-key feel like I skipped hard demons. I cannot remember what my first hard demon might have been, if I beat one. But I know that I think I jumped from a medium demon to Ado, and then Ado to Allegiance. I'm almost positive I just skipped hard demons. Which I think is valid, because frankly, I don't like a lot of hard demons. I know a lot of people go for 9 circles as their first hard demon. I don't really like 9 circles. I can appreciate that it, like, pioneered a whole thing. I don't like its gameplay. I don't think it's a fun level. Like, what am I doing, bro? I can't stand this ship part. Recently beat EXO. GG. GG. First time of being the best player ever in Mana, nah, bro. No, it's so funny, bro, because, like, I'm infinitely better at the game now than I was when I made Mana, nah, bro. I don't even think I had beaten my medium demon when I made that song, bro. It's so funny. I'm out here talking like I'm the #1. Meanwhile, my hardest is, like, Decode. I mean, I just said I got the orbs and stars, bro. Like, maybe I was just beating, like, hell at 9 stars or something. Like, I'm actually AI, bro. I hate that shit part. It's, like, actually just the worst part in the pre-drop. Whatever, man. I should honestly move the go percent to the next part. Like, I might have to just start dumping water on the floor so I can complete my AI roleplay, my AI cosplay. I mean, split 72 levels aren't like for everyone. I mean, I think they're fine for the most part. Like, they're simple. They're definitely like simplistic, I feel like, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. What do you mean? I can't lie, my stream just died. What? Did it? I don't know. It looks like my bitrate's fine. It gets to a point where, like, I stop caring, bro. Like, I don't like dying in that ship part, especially not, like, the ball part at, like, the go %, but, like, whatever, man. The thing is, like, I set my go % based on, like, when I get nervous. And, like, I still get nervous when I get to that freaking, like, really bright part. So, like, I'd love it if I could stop getting nervous when I get there. But, like, I do. It's like a switch. Like, I just feel the heart rate start kicking up when I get to that part, and I don't know why. And unfortunately, changing the go % won't actually fix that. So, holy freaking AI, bro! Like, get me through. Like, yo, ChatGPT, generate me a GD player that everybody will love. Man. Why did you post my finger dashling short? Because I was looking for that CapCut template and then I found it finally. So I had to make something with it. I'm gonna be honest, I had seen the video on Twitter at first and I was like, oh, that's funny. But I didn't know it was a CapCut template until Zeronium made his, and I was like, oh, this is a template, I can do this. So I looked around for a little bit and I found it, and I was like, yeah, I need to make this, I think. I'm actually the worst at Wave. The guy who beat Sonic Wave in 5 days, by the way. Like, dog! Oh my god, dude, this is so irritating. Like, I hate this part, bro. Like, I actually don't know how you make gameplay this bad. Like, it takes genuine skill to be this, but like, you have to, like, you need to know how to make good gameplay in order to make gameplay this bad. Like, if you guys have seen like Spider-Verse, bro? The scene where he gets all of the freaking test questions wrong. So the teacher is like, well, to get all the questions wrong, you have to know how to get them right. That's what this guy did. This guy, like, knows how to make really good gameplay, so he just did that and then did the opposite. Because this, This isn't just mediocre gameplay. Like, this is horrid gameplay, bro. Zero on the midterm has happened to me many a time. Well, it sounds like you're trying to get them all wrong then. Because in order to get them all wrong, you have to know how to get them all right. You know, if you were just guessing at random, you'd get a 50%, obviously. Like, dude, I'm actually ChatGPT Geometry Dash. Like, this is all we need to do, bro. That was terrible flying, but we actually got the clip up on the block that time. But maybe we'll get a blitzkrieg run on this one or something. I don't know what we would need to get from 16, but lock in 16 to 100 right now. That was... Oh, I'm alive. Yo, I didn't even... Like, what are we doing? Like, what a stupid death, bro. Like, what are we doing, actually? Okay, we'll do an allegiance attempt. Beginning of the Finger Dashes song? I don't know what that means. Are you asking about Finger Dash or the freaking My Life is a Party song? My life is a party, my home is the club. I party like a rock star, hands until I drop. I mean, that song's just like... It's just like a remix version of the Numa Numa song, which goes hard, so... Yo. Top 0 allegiance attempt ever. Is there a new event level? Oh, there is. I have not played this. Let's see if I can one attempt this. Temanite. Probably going to be copyrighted, so we're just going to mute the music and see if I can one attempt this. So how you guys doing today? You can just listen to my click sounds if that makes you happy. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to up arrow. Solid. Splash. If I die at this point, I swear to God, bro. Because, like, then I have to do all this again. It's like a hard 5-star, though, so surely I don't die, right? Jesus Christ. Splish splash, bro. Okay, that was kind of scary. I can't tell what the hitboxes of the outline creatures are. Did I win? Can I let go? I'm still holding the up arrow. I don't know if I can let go. I can let go. GG. Thank you for the event chest. No yellow demon key, though. Let's open up a 10 key. Get some good luck in here. I only have 2 10 keys left, actually. Awesome. Sick, bro. Chud. Oh my great chud. Haven't made it past 5%, by the way, and I'm on my 8th attempt already. Nothing ever happens, bro. Oh, drink up. Chud, bro. Oh my god. What if instead of Pride Month it was called Tried Month? No, that was so early. Man. I'm gonna DM him that. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate these jumps. These jumps suck. It's always the third one, bro. Like, in order of the ones that kill me most, it's the third one by a landslide, and then the first, and then the second, bro. Like, I would say I have, like, an 80% pass rate on the first two jumps. I have maybe, on a good day, like, a 50-50 pass rate on the third jump. Okay, 63 to 100 while I'm still sort of nervous. Influenced my GD creating career a lot and making layouts I never thought I would. Yo, that's good to hear. I'm glad I could help in some way. Good luck with your layouts, bro. My headphones are low-key still on the ground, but after I'm done streaming, before I go to the movie, I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I need to, like, throw out some garbage and, like, probably vacuum a little bit. See, I would keep them there, but, like, they're on the floor in the way of me walking. Like, I have to keep stepping over them to get to my computer. And it's kind of it's like a little annoying. Just a little bit, but it's, like, annoying enough for me to want to change it. Oh, drink up. Yeah, I'm gonna go see the Backrooms movie. As a white cis het man, Sdslayer has the honor of being one of the names included in a raffle to be displayed in a glass prism before eventually getting dissolved inside of acid. Oh boy, I hope I win. Can I buy multiple entries? I would love for that to happen to me, because I'd probably get a Wikipedia article written about it. The Glass Boy acid incident. That could be me. I could be the Glass Boy. Nothing ever happens. You think you're gonna beat it today? No. This is what fame does to you. I mean, I have a GD Wiki article, but I mean, like, you can't beat the real thing. You can't beat regular Wikipedia. I feel like. I mean, like, I have faith in myself that I'll beat it, like, soon-ish. Like, maybe in the next week or so. I just don't think it's gonna happen today. Honestly, I don't know if I want to beat this without doing some, like, actual, like, good ending practice. Because there's no way I fluke the ending with nerves. So, like, I feel like I'm gonna die in the 90s, like, more than once. It's just there's never a good time to do ending practice because nobody on a stream wants to watch me just play the last like 30% for 2 hours. So I'd have to do it off stream, but I'm not motivated to do that off stream. Like, I might have to just do a stream where I do nothing but play like 63 to 100 and we can just pretend it's like a podcast. Yo, 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 yo. The yo-yo is a popular American children's toy. It was first manufactured in 1943 by the Yo-Yo Company or something. That's probably accurate. Did you guys know that Escalator used to be a brand name? But then people started just calling the moving staircases escalators, so they lost permission to they lost their trademark. Yeah, like Escalator used to be like a company that made, because they're technically called like moving staircases or stairwells or something, or moving stairs. But like, no one called them that. Everyone just called them escalators, so they just lost their trademark. There's a word for it. Like it became too generalized or something. I'm full of fun facts. Yeah, I knew it. Nothing ever happens. I'm so bad at shit, bro. It might actually be my worst game mode. I can't even lie. Because you know what? If I did lie, my nose would start growing. Because when I was a boy, I wandered into a cabin in the middle of the woods, and I started breaking things as children do. So a witch put a hex on me. She gave me the Pinocchio curse. She said she said I'll take off the hex when you pay me back 20 gold coins. But unfortunately, you don't really see gold coins very often nowadays, so I don't think I'll ever have 20 gold coins to pay back. You know something stupid? I'm actually about to, like... I'm sorry if there's any British people in the chat, bro, but I'm actually about to come for you guys right now. I'm actually about to, like, start firing shots at Britain for no reason, because I just thought about this the other day. So, like, in America, we have, like, dollars, and then, like, the decimal form of dollars is cents, right? So, like, 250 is, like, $2.50. That's fine. And British people, they have pounds, which are like dollars, and they have pence, which are like cents. But for some reason, like, sometimes they abbreviate pence to p. So they'll be like, that'll be 50p. And it's like, why? Like, pence is already a one-syllable word, bro. Like, why do we have to abbreviate further? Like, I don't understand. Like, you don't hear Americans going around being like, hey, that'll be 75C. We're lazy, but you're not saving any time, bro. Like, you're not saving any effort by saying p instead of pence. Okay, did they add the original Frost Spirit to it, or did they add, like, the 2024 version? Because I don't want to play the 2024 version. Original. But no. I'm not talking about writing and typing, because yeah, Americans do that too. Like, sometimes they will type out just like a C. I mean, I guess in America, honestly, you're not often dealing with just cents, so there's always dollars involved too. But like, I've heard British people literally say P instead of pence, like, with their mouth. It's not just like a written / typed thing. Americans say O instead of 0, but that's saving a syllable, so that makes sense. Like, why would you say, like, that'll be 305 instead of 305? Like, that makes sense, though. Like, why would, like, 0 is saving a syllable. Like, O is more efficient than 0. Like, Americans and British people both do it with, like, the dollar equivalent. Because, like, Americans, like, they got dollars, they got bucks. That's, like, the short form. And British people have their pounds or they have their quid. Technically, that one makes less sense because pounds is already one syllable and dollars is 2. But credit where it's due, I think quid is a great word. Honestly, I don't know who invented that one. But whoever came up with quid, maybe the only good thing British people have ever done. But it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, British people saying P instead of pence or whatever, it's kind of the same vibe as when people started abbreviating this to TS. And it's like, it's a 4-letter word, bro. It's also not what TS stands for, so, like... Yeah, whatever, man. It's not the original map or original music? Oh, I don't care. I don't care, then. I'm trying to listen to the Frost Spirit theme song. So what? They just added a way to play like the Frostgrip map, but they don't have the. That's such a weird thing to do. I can't even lie, bro. Quid honestly, Quid honestly clears bucks. I can't even lie. That's like the one thing that I'll agree that British people have better than Americans do. Like, I think Celsius is weird for measuring weather. Like, I think your date format is wrong, but Quid, yeah, it's pretty good. Dude, like, what are we doing? The Frostbite was the best event? Really? Then why don't they bring it back, bro? I need you to motivate me. Really? With a name like that? Why did you put an underscore between the SD and the Slayer, bro? There's no way the name... There's no way that that username was taken without an underscore. My nose itches. Why must this happen to me? Does God hate me? I'm gonna try to go for a strategic scratch. Can't do it, bro. Does a straw have one or two holes? One. It's like a big hole. Because, I mean, like, a hole has an entry and an exit point, right? Like this, I'm making a hole with my hands. Like, here's the entry point, and then this is the exit point. So you just take that and you just extend it, and it's just one long hole. I mean, it's a tube, yeah. I mean... Yeah, but a tube is basically just a long hole. A tube is a piece of metal with a hole in the middle of it. That's what a tube is. What do you mean, what I mean metal? Most pipes are made of metal. Like, tubes are often made of metal. Like, that's what a pipe is. Yeah, mathematically, a straw is the same thing as a mug and, like, a donut and whatever. I mean, I'm not saying a straw is made of metal, although there are metal straws. You have one hole for the entrance and another hole for the exit? No, that's not how it works, bro. It's the same hole. There's no differentiating between the two. Like, the top of this shirt, like, this is the entrance, and then you could... Some people might say that, like, the bottom is the exit. I would say that, like, the exit is right on the other side. Like, entry and then like exit. So like I think that each hole of a shirt is like kind of individual. I think that's probably what I'd go with. But in the case of a straw, like there's a direct connection there. Like it'd be more ambiguous if you had like a T-shaped pipe, I guess, because then you'd have like one hole with like multiple exits. But like if you take a straw, you can crush it down into being like a ring, and then it's just, you know, it's a hole. Someone walked up to me and said it's 72 Fahrenheit. I might start laughing at them. Well, I think that's stupid. I think that Celsius is better for, like, science and for, like, cooking. But I think it's worse for weather. Like, I think, Fahrenheit is just better for measuring weather, like, because it's just better for measuring, like, human-shaped things. That's also the upside I think feet has over meters. Because the fact that most humans are, like, 2 meters or less tall is so weird to me. Like, that's such a small range. Whereas with feet, like, most people are between, like, 4 and 6 feet. Because, like, with meters, like, you either have to go meters, which then you have, like, 2. Or you could technically go down to decimeters, I guess, but, like, I don't even want I don't even want British people to try and convince me that people use decimeters, bro. Like, I will admit that, like, there are some use cases where metric is better. I just disagree that it's better in all of them. Because, like, with Fahrenheit, like, I feel like it kind of works as a percentage scale. Like, if I were to say that 0 is really cold and we should start ranking heat with a 1 to 10 score, that's basically what Fahrenheit is. 0 is very cold and 100 is very hot. It's 58 degrees outside right now. You know what that means? It's a little bit above average. It's pretty good. It's nice out. It's like middle of the ground. Not super cold, not super hot. It's comfy. That's literally what Fahrenheit is. It actually might not be 58 where I am. This computer might be on where my parents live. Yeah, this computer's where my parents live. It's like 70 degrees, like 75 outside. But either way, so if it's 75 degrees outside, that means it's like 3/4 of the way to being really hot. So you could guesstimate it's probably warm. It's not unbearably warm, but it's warm. It's not cold. Like, no, I mean decimeters. I don't mean centimeters. Come on, guys. Like, you guys use the metric system, which is founded on powers of 10, and you guys don't even know your powers of 10. Decimeters is a unit of measurement that's 10 times smaller than a meter. So 1 meter has 10 decimeters in it. So you could use that to measure people and be like, oh, I'm 18 decimeters, but like nobody does that. The next closest thing that people use is centimeters, and then like you have people that are like 200 centimeters tall. Like, what are we doing? That's so unwieldy. Like, no, bro, you're like 6 feet. And like, yeah, you can divide feet into inches, but honestly, people don't really do that very often. It's like, oh, I'm like 6.5 feet, or like I'm a little over 6 feet. Oh, was there a no-clip run? Sorry, I didn't see the no-clip run. No-clip back, no-clip deaths. Yeah, like, I think most people that use the metric system measure height in centimeters. I'm just saying that I think that centimeters are unwieldy for measuring height. Because, like, you have people that are, like, 178 centimeters tall. They're like, what are we doing? This is actually a horrible no-clip run. Wait, but we gotta lock in for the Jackalope wave. I'm dead. GG. Yeah, I died like 3 times. Whoopsies. Just don't fall out of the world, man. That's all I care about, is not falling out of the world. Whatever, man. I feel like the music is off sync for me because my headphones are dumb. Yeah, plus the thing with feet, is like it's, you can pick any level out of my top 5. It's got to be a level in my top 5. I was considering doing any level any extreme that I've beaten, but like there's a lot of them that I'd probably fall out of the world because I don't remember how you play anymore. No, I mean, I know why people use the metric system. I'm just saying that for certain things, I don't think it's better. Like, I definitely think that, like kilometers probably are better for, like, distance. Like, measuring distance. But the crazy thing is, I'm pretty sure British people don't even use kilometers. Like, I feel like, I swear to God, you guys use miles. So, like, I don't even know what you guys are doing over there. You guys, like, choose to use metric for the stuff that it doesn't make sense for, and then for the stuff that metric would make sense for, you use imperial. Like, what is going on over there? I knew it, dude. Why, bro? Whatever, that was a good run. All I have to do is make fun of British people, and then, like, I get far. I hate dying here, bro. These clicks are so dumb. Like, I'm, like, mostly consistent with them, bro, but it, like, they suck. Almost unforgiving cold, you know. 30 degrees is cold because from 0 to 100, it's like 30% hot. It's not very much hot, is it now? That's not very hot. The Rankine scale is really funny, bro, because someone was like, what if we took Fahrenheit and just made it Kelvin? What is hot? I mean, everybody knows what hot is, bro. Like, that's why I think Fahrenheit is good for measuring weather, because everyone has a concept of what too hot and too cold are. Like, let's be so for real here. I want one British person, or Australian person, or any country that uses the metric system, I want you to explain to me why it makes sense to use a scale based around the boiling and freezing points of water to measure outside temperature. Do you often come across water boiling outside? Is that a common thing for you? That you go outside and you're like, man, if it were 70 degrees hotter, water would be boiling right now. That's convenient for you. Yeah, I know that hot is like 30 Celsius, but I feel like it makes more sense to say on a scale of 0 to 100 and not on a scale of -20 to 30. I mean, 30 degrees Fahrenheit is like 30% hot. It's not very hot. No, I tend to rank things like movies and stuff by the school grading system. So like if I watch a movie and I'm like it was okay, like it'll get like a 7 out of 10 from me. If I give something a 5 out of 10, it means like I thought it was like below average. And pretty much everything from like 10 to 40 is just like me expressing how much I didn't like it. I just can't shake the school stigma. Like, I can't give something a 50 and have that mean that I thought it was, like, okay. So, like, if I really like, you know... Like, I saw Obsession the other day, and, like, I quite liked it, so, like, I'd probably give it, like, an 8 out of 10. You know, if I really like Backrooms, like, it would probably also get, like, an 8 out of 10. I'd be dealing out 8 out of 10s and stuff like it's candy on Halloween. I'm not very picky about that. But I also don't tend to have very like profound thoughts about movies, so I think it's okay for me to have a pretty service level grading system. What are we doing? 0, 100, 32, 212. Which one is better? For measuring water, yeah, Celsius is better.
It's never 212 degrees outside, so why do we need to, like, why do we use that for measuring weather?
I agree, Celsius makes more sense for measuring water. It makes more sense for, like, chemicals and science and measuring water and cooking. It makes no sense for weather. Literally no sense. Like, I feel like metric defenders act like Americans are, like... so concerned with the freezing point of water. And, like, yeah, it'd be nice if the freezing point of water was a more convenient number. Because that is a thing that happens in winter. But, like, there's no reason for the boiling point of water to be used in weather. Like, at all. Like, I think it would be better if, like, Fahrenheit was centered around, like, freezing being, like, 25 or something. Or 30 instead of 32. Like, I think 32 is definitely... a little bit, like, it's definitely a weird random number. But I also think 32 degrees Fahrenheit isn't really that crazy cold. So I appreciate that 0 degrees Fahrenheit is equivalent to, like, way too cold. Like, if you take 0 to 100 degrees, on Fahrenheit, you go very cold to very hot. 0 to 100 on Celsius is, like, a little cold to, like, you're dead. So, Nano's objections to the other system is that there's almost no case for me to rank something as a 0 to 4. Yeah, I understand that. It really is just the school stigma of, like, to me, 4 out of 10 doesn't just mean, like, slightly below average. I just can't view a 4 out of 10 as meaning anything other than, like, abysmal garbage. But honestly, I don't know. There's not very many cases where I watch a movie or something and I feel super strongly about it being, like, really bad. So even on, like, the 0 to 10 ranking system, like, evenly weighted, like, I'd probably still give a lot of stuff, like, a 7-ish. I think movies are fun, so I try to see the good in them. Like, what am I doing, bro? Like, I literally don't understand. Relatively low heart rate for getting to the go percent, though, which I appreciate. I hate you. Zero Celsius is not the neutral zone, bro. 0 Celsius is definitely cold. It's not neutral temperature, bro. See, but Fahrenheit degrees changing temperature more often is a good thing for weather, I think. It's good that there's a more fine distinction between 70 and 75 than there is between 10 and 15. I think that's a good thing for weather. Iron Lung is out on YouTube. I did not know that. Yeah, I mean, I'm down to watch it. I literally don't know anything about it, and like I know it's based on like a game, and like I haven't played the game, but I mean, I'm down. You need to, like... Nate brought this up the other day. You should show me Breaking Bad sometime, because I think he said you're the one who, like, really likes Breaking Bad, and I've still never watched or don't know anything about it. Why, bro? Like, I don't really think I get mad when I play this level, because when I die far, it's like, it's a good run still, bro. But, like, it's hard to not get mad when I die like this, bro. Because, like, this has happened, like, multiple times now, bro. Like, it's so irritating. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, bro. The only reason, like, this one, like, not like the date system is definitely just like an American thing, and I definitely just like it because I'm American. But also, like, I don't know. There's just something off-putting about day, month, year. Like, I just don't like how often the first number changes. Like, it's just unwavering. Like, I don't... Like, when we enter a new month, I'm like, cool. Now we're in month 6, so I can start all my dates with 6 for the next, while, and I don't have to worry about it. I just don't like the first number changing super often. It just bugs me. It irks me. Yeah, I knew it. Like, if I had let go here, I feel like I would have hit this spike. So, GG. I mean, no. I mean, I don't think the second number changing is weird. I like month, day, year, because it's almost like you have stability on the outer edges with the month and the year not changing very often, and they kind of harbor the day in the middle, and it's going crazy all the time. Although I will say, if the entire, like, if America would do year, month, day, I would prefer that. Especially because, like, on computer file systems, like, if you do year, month, day, then, like, you can sort files chronologically by file name. Which I like. You try to use day, month, year in a file system, and you'll end up grouping all of your files from the first day of every month together. Okay, bro. Like, that's super cool. See, 12 inches to 1 foot doesn't make sense, but you ever considered the fact that you can't divide 10 by 3? What's a third of a meter? 33.33333 repeating centimeters? Yeah. What's a third of a foot? 4 inches. I won't defend many things in the imperial system. I think feet and inches are alright, though. I mean, like I said, I think they're good for measuring human-sized things. Like, if you're gonna measure, like, distance over a long area, yeah, sure, like, use kilometers or whatever. But I think feet is much nicer for measuring, like, humans and human-shaped things. Because it just feels too small to me that a human is, like, 2 meters tall. Or if you're going to use centimeters, that a human is, like, 200 centimeters. Like, that's way too large of a number. And the thing with a foot having 12 inches, you can, like, almost use it as a decimal thing anyways. Like, if someone is 6'5", you can just see 5 inches and think that it's close enough to half. Even if you don't know how many inches are in a foot, like, you see, like, if someone says, like, oh, I'm 6'4", you can be like, okay, so they're, like, a little under, like, 6.5 feet. Because it's, like, 0.4, like, 4 out of 10. Like, it's not fully accurate, but it's, like, close enough. god. Oh, we can't do it. Nothing ever happens, but something just happened, bro. Something just happened. Something just happened. That was an okay run. All right, solid. I'm a pretty decent blitzkrieg run. Bro, I didn't even see the freaking blitzkrieg come up after that. I literally wasn't even paying attention. I died like such an idiot, bro. I definitely should have at least gotten like 90 or 91. I'm gonna be honest though, part of me is glad I didn't beat it there because my replay buffer wasn't on. So I'm gonna turn my replay buffer on in case. There's 70% of people locking in at the same time. I got 38-200 the first time in Zodiac and finished on the exact time you died. Bro, why couldn't you be playing from an earlier start pause? I could have beat it if it wasn't for you, bro. Replay buffer, it's an OBS thing that basically lets me... It's like shadow play, but on OBS. Basically, if I don't have replay buffer on, I can't get a recording with split tracks. And the Alright List team has said, like, they accept stream VODs, but I like having the split tracks so I can mess up the audio levels. Like, I died like this. Like, this is actually a pure nerves death. There's, like, actually no reason I should have died like that. You know something to be said, though, bro, about that run? And I know it's not going to hold up in the future. You know what I didn't die to on that run? That I always die to? Okay, well, not that. That I literally always die to in runs. And I'm definitely gonna die there again the next time I get here from 0. But like, okay, I'm just gonna look in the editor. Like, I don't even care, bro. Like, I didn't die to these ball clicks somehow. I have no idea. It's kind of like metal. I mean, it's like metal, but specifically I use replay buffer for split tracks. Progress is progress or whatever. I donated 100. Well, I mean 100 point. I mean, like, channel points aren't. It's not like a donation, but I mean, like, I don't see. Like, I just got a good run, bro. Like, I'm doing stuff. I mean, I don't know what a good extreme to go for after Azerite is. If it's your hardest, I don't know. You can just go for another easy extreme. Drink up. Dude, I'm gonna be so for real. Like, I know I was super nervous, bro, but like the nerves didn't even feel real. Like, I honestly felt like I was relatively calm even after that. Like, I know I wasn't. I know I was like 160 BPM, but like in the moment, bro, like I felt reasonably chill. Because there's something about getting runs that are, like, getting far runs on this level that I'm just, like... That didn't, like, that just didn't even happen, bro. I do feel like I just need more ending practice, though. Like, I've already been live for, like, an hour and a half, or hour and 50 minutes. Where'd you die exactly? I freaking died like this. I died like this. Like, it's like actually like the biggest nerves death ever. Like, I should have at least gotten to this wave, even if I messed up there. But... I think that... Honestly, I think the thing, too, about this level is it has, like, the song progression is so aura that I almost, like, I felt like I was, like, dissociating. Like, I felt like my soul was leaving my body, like, once I got to, like, this part. Like, I actually felt like I was ascending to another plane. Man, how many attempts are we at, honestly? Like, I'm not, like, I don't really care that much. I'm not gonna get brought down by my amount of attempts right now, because it's a new hardest. But I am curious, honestly. $19,214, so we have 89%, and I'm still sub 20k right now, honestly. Which is kind of crazy. Can you combine attempts on Death Tracker? Where? How do I see that? Because it's not this. This is inaccurate. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. I don't know why I have negative progression on this level. I don't know what happened. I have no idea how that got there. I mean, I did link it. Like... It's linked. Like, the two copies are linked together. It's from uncompleting levels. But I don't think I ever hacked this level and then uncompleted it. Yeah, I progress looped from -14 to 0, bro. You have the hardest out of Vortrox and King Samlot. I know, I didn't used to before Nabil. Because King Samlot beat Nelv. I did not know King Samlot was so goated. You know, I know Konix Loki had a head start because he beat, like, VSC or whatever. But it kind of makes me feel like a chud loser watching Konix go from, like, having a hardest that's, like, 500 spots under mine to now having 2 levels that are harder than my hardest, bro. And it's gonna be that way even after I beat this, bro. Because Konix beat Cold Sweat, which I think is literally like 1 spot above Frost Spirit, and then he beat Glungus Adventures, which is not placed yet, but like it's debatably extended list, so it'll be harder than my hardest. They're like he's got 2 levels harder than this, and now he's going for Zodiac. Like I know he had a head start and all, but it still makes me feel like a chud. I don't think Glungus Adventures is placed yet, because it just got raided not that long ago, so it'll get placed next month or like later this month. What if I beat this level on my birthday? Wouldn't that be so cool? Wouldn't that be so, like, awesome? End stream. I mean, I'll probably end the stream in the next, like, 20 minutes or something. I'm not in, like, a rush to end the stream, but I could probably go edit. I mean, I do need to do some cleaning before I go to see the Backrooms movie. It's 5:30. I'm seeing the movie at 7:30, so I'll have like an hour and a half to get some stuff done. So I probably won't even leave my place until like 7:30, bro, because like I already know they're gonna run a full half hour of ads before the movie and previews. Like I'm actually in zero rush to get to the Backrooms movie because I know that like my ticket is for 7:30, but I know it's not starting till 8, so kind of bad. You are actually the first person on the internet I've seen have that opinion. So congrats. Actually, that's not true. I forgot. There actually is discourse going on around the movie. And like I said, I don't want to know anything about the Backrooms movie, really, if I can help it. Like, I don't want to know what goes on in it. But what I've heard online is that people are mad that they didn't make it like a Roblox like slop game where it doesn't have like a bajillion levels and it doesn't have a bunch of scary entities. and it's like, yeah, bro. The Kane Pixels background found footage doesn't have almond water in it. God damn it, bro. Like, I literally always try to click those so quick. And I just failed. I'm big failure. I'm big noob. I'm big chud noob. Big noob. The noob! The noob! You suck and I hate you. Have you ever considered that? Yo, this stuff has happened to me so many times today, and I wish it would stop, because it never happened to me before today. Like, what do you mean I'm clicking too late there? Yeah, I knew I was dead. I clicked that orb so late. They should adapt Roblox doors into a movie, I think. I think that'd be awesome. I've watched some of Kane's backroom stuff. I know, like, a very fringe amount of it. I don't remember a ton. I know I've watched some of the other videos in his backroom series. I imagine that when I see the movie, some stuff will sort of come and hit me again. Because I know his version has more to do, I think, with like a science team or like a research team kind of thing. And not just like, not just like a scary, like, oh, I'm lost in this scary room with all these scary levels and monsters. Like, it's treated as more of just like an anomaly that needs to be understood. I think, maybe. I feel like I remember there just being like a company that's like overseeing like a bunch of research into it or something, and it's very like laboratory adjacent with like their setup. I feel like I remember one thing about his backroom series where like one of the employees went crazy and like ran in or something and just got lost and they never found him or something. Could be just completely hallucinating that though from other backroom stuff I've seen. Honestly, for the longest time, I didn't even know that his backroom stuff was like a series. I thought it was just the first found footage video and that's it. Yo, can we stop messing around, bro? Oh, drink up. Sorry, I didn't see that. Nope. Maybe I'll brush up on his backroom series while I clean or something. Or I'll just, I'll watch it while I edit before I go if I have time. I like Easter eggs. Easter eggs are fun. Yo! This is why this level is so crazy, bro. I progress fluke my way to 89 and then I can't get back to freaking 20 for half an hour, bro. Such is the way of the Frost Spirit, bro. Oh, that's not where you're supposed to go. You gotta go over that one, silly. Functions as a catch me up before the movie, but it's over 3 hours. Well, maybe I'll watch what I can watch. If I had known he had something like that, I probably would have listened to it while I was at work yesterday. Unless it came out today. Also, notice the attempt I was complaining about not getting back to 20%. I got to 23, so maybe I should just complain more. Would that be good with you guys if I just complained more while on stream? Yeah, nothing ever happens. Yeah, I know Wendigoon's a big Kane Pixels fan. And, somewhat of a close colleague. I actually don't know what the deal is with those ship orbs now. Like, I feel like I do them every single time in practice, but I get to them from 0 and I completely fumble that ship part. It's so annoying. It's like, other than like the 20% like ship and wave, I feel like those orbs are like the only thing stopping me from being like 100% consistent with like the first half of this level. Like those two parts are like the thing stopping me from getting to like 63 like every 5 minutes. Oh, I never knew there was a spike there. I accidentally clicked twice, but I never knew that, to be completely honest with you. No, I'm a Redditor. I feel nothing. I feel nothing. Get the heart rate down, man. This is an average run for me. I'm just like that. Oh, you're right. The new best marker is certainly not updated. I forgot about that. Yo, get that heart rate down, bro. Why are we nervous? Did something happen? I blinked. Did something, like, did Queen Elizabeth II just die or something? Like, what are we getting the heart rate up for? That's an average run for Sdslayer, okay? That's nothing, bro. 65? I eat 65 for breakfast, bro. I'm really trying to play the mind games here, man. Because I feel like it's all I have left. I was so holding, bro. Like, I was actually so holding. Like, what are we doing? I literally was holding. There was no up mouse sound on that, bro. Like, we're actually rage baiting right now. I don't understand. Like, this is actually a nothing death, bro. Maybe I need to have more wasted attempts like that to get my nerves down, bro. Dude, I realized midway through that attempt that I was holding my freaking thumb above my spacebar, and I didn't want to hit the spacebar because it would make, it would drop my input. So I literally just had the entire attempt, like my middle finger was on the escape key, and I was just hovering my thumb in midair. But it required too much brain power, and I ended up freaking losing because of it. Also, someone said go when I wasn't at the go percentage. Yeah, you just got caught pre-firing a go when I wasn't there yet, buddy. I do have hope, though. I mean, we've gotten, like, 6 attempts to 63 this stream. So, like, that's frequent enough to where, like, if I just get better at 63 to 100, I can definitely beat this soon. Like, I just need to get better with the second half of the level, especially the ending. I mean, there's no getting better at the chud jumps. Those are always just gonna suck. But... bro, I literally don't think I've died to that wave, like, almost at all today. See, like, I died to it, like, 10 seconds ago because of the thing with my thumb. But I feel like I've had, like, no, like, actual deaths to it, so that's a little annoying. Like, I got so thrown off by that. I got so thrown off by the ending of that ship part. I just, like, I got so... I feel like I should have died in the ending of that ship part. I did, like, 3 different things wrong at the ending of that ship, and it threw me off to, like, an unrecoverable extent. I think that might be my first death from 0 to the 44 part. Except when it was a new best. I got 45 as a new best, I think. Or 46 or something. But that might be, I guess, I think that might unironically be my second death from 0 ever to the 44 part. Tis a sad day. Yo, get me through this wave. Oh my god. I knew it. I hate that, dude. Oh my god. Like, they literally engineered that click to be a delayed death, and it's so annoying. It's not a particularly hard click, but it's just the fact that it is how it is irritating. Yo, like, you can't hold there, so, like, I wait a second, but then I wait a second and I die. Like, I don't know what you want from me. like, you suck so bad, bro. This is like the worst transition ever. I knew it. As soon as I clicked... Man, like, what happened to me getting past this part every attempt, bro? Oh my god, my luck has run out. It's over. I'm not even dying to... Like, I didn't even die to the wave, bro. I'm sure I'm gonna start dying to the Cataclysm wave now, but, like, bro... I do not understand. I have nothing. I have nothing. That was an okay run, though. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I got 51, so, like... That's more than halfway through a freaking 3-minute long... basically list demon, so... Yo, what's up? Bro. Not doing level requests. Okay. Might just have to stop there, bro, because I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. These are kind of stupid deaths. Might just want to call it there. Come back tomorrow. Maybe try to sleep buff that 89 and get better. Oh. Tried hasn't responded to my tried month message yet, and it's making me sad. I don't know who's screaming. Yeah, I think I'll probably stop for right there. I mean, good stream, obviously. I mean, we had like 6 attempts to 63. We had like 10 attempts to like 44. We had quite a few attempts to the go percent, which is good. I mean, like, this is like, these are all like pretty decent attempts, I think. So, I mean, obviously it would have been cool if I beat it, but I wasn't really expecting that. So yeah, I feel like I definitely need more end practice, but we'll see. Let's hit up our friendly allegiance for our singular attempt. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. Maybe we'll do an end practice stream. We'll see if I'm feeling silly, then maybe. It's so crazy that this is just my party trick, bro. Stupid, bro. So dumb. Well, GG. Good runs. Good runs. New best. I mean, the new bests can't keep up forever, but we'll see what we got. That kind of was a top 1 chud death, I can't even lie. I mean, I got 30 viewers on Twitch. We could raid somebody. We got Nepesta. We got Osk, the goat Osk, who might actually be at his computer this time. W song. I mean, we'll raid Osk, bro, because he's doing level requests. Everybody loves level requests. Oh, he has follower only mode on, so you guys will have to follow him like instantly, but that's okay. Alright, well, thanks for coming. Stream tomorrow, most likely. And, yes. Okay, goodbye, everybody.